guys, I'm gonna be watching Wansee video. Yeah, Wansee video. So this one makes me mad because of the title. So over 5 minutes long, a crazy guy stalked me and my dog got killed. Which just annoys the hell out of me because again, of course, poor animals are suffering even though they have nothing to do with anything, you know what I mean? Like, leave animals alone. Like, if they have nothing to do with anything, like, what the fuck are you bothering them for? Like, I don't understand why people are so stupid. And I'm assuming the crazy guy that stalked her killed the dog, which, if that's the case, I really hope he went either way, whether he killed the dog or not. I hope he gets put away for a long time, but let's go. Let's see what happens here. Or let's see if he got caught at least.
I was 26 years old when this incident happened. One day, I was taking a walk with my dog Molly. After walking 2 more blocks, we saw 3 men smoking on the porch and talking to each other. 2 of them didn't pay attention to me, but one was staring in my direction. He was a bit bigger compared to the other 2 guys. He looked like he was in his 20s and was also bald. I quickly looked the other direction, but then he yelled at me from behind. "Hey gorgeous, nice puppy you got. Come over here and let me pet her."
No.
Then I heard laughter coming from the other 2 men, so I ignored them and rushed over to my house. At first, I didn't tell my parents anything,
How old are you
thinking
again?
that it wasn't that serious, but
How old are
I
you
was
again?
wrong.
I thought you left alone for some reason.
The day after, I walked my dog as usual, but because I was feeling a little bit scared, I took pepper spray with me. I walked past the same house hoping not to see that weird man, but he was there again. He was sitting on a rocking chair on the porch, and when he saw me, he shot up from his seat. In fear, I picked up Molly and bolted down the sidewalk trying to get away from him. But to my horror, he was chasing after me. He pushed me to the ground, making me fall onto the hard concrete floor and dropping Molly. I started screaming for help, for anybody to hear me, but he covered my mouth. Clawing at his hands, I realized that I had the pepper spray in my pocket. So I grabbed it and sprayed it in his eyes, and after a while, he eventually screamed out in pain and rolled off my
Freaking like
body.
kick him or
I
something.
quickly
Stomp on his
got
face
up
or
and
something.
picked up Molly. When I got home, of course, I frantically explained the situation to my parents.
Call the
My
police or something.
dad, who was a retired Marine, wanted to go to that house, but Mom just told us to go to the police station. I told an officer what happened and showed him my injury, but they didn't really help me.
Oh well,
A couple
sorry.
of months later, I started working at a 7-Eleven. One day, I was walking home after my night shift.
Night shift.
And when I turned the corner, I noticed a truck driving slowly
Sus.
and way too close to the sidewalk.
Sus.
I didn't pay any attention at first, but when I was standing in front of my front door,
Have your
I
phone
looked
ready.
behind me and saw the same car. 2 men were in the truck, and I could see that they were watching me. I told my parents again, and because of this, my dad was on the lookout in front of the house for a few weeks. Nothing really happened until that night. That night traumatized me, and the guilt still chokes me to this day. It was about 2 in
Close
the
your damn
morning
curtain.
when Molly started barking at something out the window. Being too tired, I just shrugged it off and drifted back to sleep, until I woke up to the sound of Molly yelping in pain. I opened my eyes and saw my dog's lifeless body on the floor covered in blood and a dark figure over her. It was him. "Do you think you could get away from me? No, you were wrong." He climbed over me and started punching my face.
Oh my
With
God.
my blurred vision, I kept on kicking and hitting the man, but he didn't even flinch.
What?
And next, I heard him struggling to get his belt off. Pure terror swept over my body. I let out a scream before he could cover my mouth. All of a sudden, the door swung open. My dad held his gun in his hand, and my mom was behind him.
Shoot him!
As soon as Dad saw the man, he shot him twice. The man screamed in agony
bitch.
and
Fuck you,
pushed him
asshole.
off of my body. Dad grabbed him and started beating him, showing no mercy, and Mom called the police. I then ran to Molly, but she'd already passed away. About 5 minutes later, the police arrived, and they arrested him. It turns out that it was not only that man, but also his other 2 friends who conspired this. Their plan was to break into our house, kidnap me, and rape me. Fortunately, they were caught and sentenced to 16 years in prison for multiple charges.
They should be longer.
Until now, I still live with my parents because of the fear of being alone. And I feel sorry for Molly. I really miss her. I miss her so much.
Okay, well, I obviously knew that this was not going to be anything, like, funny or anything, you know. I was sad. Of course, I didn't expect anything less, but, like, it's just so... Freaking people, like, why do people want to... I just don't understand how people can be so, like... Can be such assholes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how people can be such assholes. Like, I really don't. It really annoys me. Like, right when the dad got in, I was like, yeah, shoot the bitch, kill him, punch him. I was like, oh, I was so into it. I was like, please get him. Like, I swear to God, I was about to, like, be so mad if he got away. Oh my God. I feel so bad for the dog, though. It's like everyone's okay about the dog now. Because it's like the girl was warned because the dog was, like, whimpering and stuff for, wait, Sally? No. Molly. Oh, Sally. Molly was like whimpering and stuff, and oh, that's just so freaking sad. Like, how do you even... I swear to God, if that ever happened, I'd probably go ape shit. I'll go totally nuts. My cat's literally lying right there, and I would go nuts if someone tried to hurt me, my family, that, or not that, her, sorry. There's a pillow on the ground, maybe I said that to that, but I don't know. I'm not my cat though, but I don't know, just freaking those evil ass people. You never know who you're gonna meet, like, you never know who you're gonna see. In a way, she shouldn't have walked past that street again. I'm not gonna blame her or anything, I'm not blaming her, but like, she definitely should not have walked past that same street again, knowing that he lives there and that he could easily be there. Yes, you had pepper spray, but what the fuck's pepper spray gonna... It's gonna do something, yes, I get it, but like, not always, like, you know, like, you didn't... Like, you literally, like, it did help in the end because, like, you got away. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't have walked that way anyway. Like, walk the opposite way or something, you know what I mean? Like, walk the opposite way. Report it, you know? I'm really glad that guy got caught though, really glad he got shot a few times, really glad he got freaking shit beat out of him. That was the best thing ever. Love that. But I'm just really sad for the dog now, it's really depressing. So R.I.P. Molly, or yeah, Molly, right? Yeah, I was gonna say Sally again. R.I.P. Molly. I feel really bad for the girl, and I hope that guy definitely pays in jail for his crimes, or crime. But I'm glad the girl's okay at least. I'm glad the family's okay, except the dog, of course, once again. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. Be sure to like this video, and be sure to comment down below any suggestions you may have. And that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and peace out.